Live from Studio 6 in Longview, Texas. Special playoff edition Coffee with the Commish with the Commish.
Good morning. Hey, I'm back, people. Special edition, the playoffs, the playoffs. That's right, the playoffs.
In my opinion, that sucked. What that? The playoffs? What talking about? Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
That's what I'm talking about. What a great time of year. You know, the leaves are falling and got me a new, if you can tell, the winter edition. Commish. Looking good. That's right. Let's jump right into it, man. I just want to congratulate. This is the regular season ending. 4 teams made it this year. It was Dinger Derby. It was Kearns Coolers. It was Hide and Go Zeke. And who was the last one? Saquon These Nuts. Let's break it down real quickly. Dinger Derby, Kearns Coolers, first matchup. You got Patrick Mahomes against Deshaun Watson. That's a good one. Mahomes edged a little bit. Zeke Elliott against Barkley. Jeff Wilson Jr. Don't know what you're doing there, Dinger Derby. Jeff Wilson Jr. How'd you make the playoffs? Putting people like that in there. But anyway, you got him in there. I guess you got something. You know something we don't. Christian McCaffrey, Kearns Coolers. That's a good one. Michael Thomas, Dinger Derby. Good job. Michael Thomas, Dinger Derby. You got Mike Evans, Kelsey, Edelman, Chiefs, and Tucker. The rest of your lineup, Kearns Cooler, Diggs, Cooks, Graham, Kerryon Johnson. Yeah, that's just as bad as Jeff Wilson Jr. So, I don't know what you're doing there either. But Vikings and Prater. So that's the matchup over there. Across on the other side of the bracket, you got Saquon These Nuts against Hide and Zeke. Hide and Zeke did a great job. He's kind of went in there underneath the radar and stole the division at the very end, knocking out Brute Force. Man, that sucks, Brute Force. You were ahead the whole time and you lost it. You choked. So anyway, their lineup, Saquon's These Nuts got Cousins, Kamara, Chubb, Beckham, Thielen, Gronk, Edwards, Gus Edwards. I don't know where y'all get these people. Like, who is Gus Edwards? Does anybody know who Gus Edwards is? Anyway, Broncos and Butler for your kicker. On the other side, Hide and Go Zeke, you got Winston, Jones, Eckler, however you say that, back up for the Chargers. Keenan Allen, Juju, Kettle, Howard, Bills, and Fairbarn, or whatever he is, the Houston kicker. So, this is my predictions. This is just me, the commissioner, laying it out there. I think in the championship, it's going to come down to Saquon These Nuts. Sorry, Hide and Zeke. That's a tough one between Dinger Derby and Kearns Coolers. Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Kearns Coolers are going to edge you out. For some reason, I think it's going to be Nuts and Coolers in the championship. But that's the wrap up of the championship bracket there. The rest of us, guess what? We got the Biggest Loser award. That's right. Me, Tim, Mike, Bobby, Ken, and of course, Brad. Brad, you went from hero to zero. The champ has fallen. I don't know what's going on, but you, sir, has had a bad year. I mean, to go from wearing the ring to dead last, least amount of points, and the worst record. So you are the official Biggest Loser of the year. Goes to Brad. Sorry, man. That's just the way it is. All right, guys. So, I think that's about it. Good luck to everybody. I don't think last night anybody had a big advantage. Nobody had Derrick Henry. I think, who was it? Dinger Derby, you dropped him a couple weeks ago, and he had like 4 touchdowns and 219 yards. I think he had 45 points last night. So that was a good move. You probably dropped him for, what was it, that Jeff Smith Jr. guy or something like that? Yeah, that was a great move. But anyway, guys, look forward to this weekend. Money rounds now, baby. So good luck to the 4 in the championship record. To the rest of y'all, hey, y'all suck. You know, I can't get out of here without mentioning, you know, Mike and his team. You know, say a little prayer for Mike, because it's been rough 3 years for him. And, you know, he didn't finish dead last, but he finished with a losing record again. And, you know, that's something that we might have to address as a group next year. How maybe we can, you know, get that little fella up there in the win column a little bit more. You know, maybe we can make him the first 3 picks. It can be his, just so he can feel good about himself. But anyway, that's about it, guys. I will have another one next week, and until the end of the championship round, we will have coffee with the commish, although I don't have any coffee right here. So, forgot the coffee. It's been a while. But look forward to seeing you next week. See ya!